Welcome to USA Auto Car Reviews, the place where we not only talk about the latest and greatest in the automotive world but also dive into legendary machines from history that push technology, engineering, and imagination far beyond the ordinary. Today we are exploring one of the most unique and daring designs of the Second World War, a true icon of speed and innovation. The Messerschmitt Me 163 Komet. This aircraft is unlike anything else of its time and remains a symbol of both the brilliance and desperation of advanced aviation projects during the conflict. The Messerschmitt Me 163 was the world's first and only operational rocket-powered fighter aircraft. Unlike traditional piston or jet-powered planes, the Komet used a liquid-fueled rocket engine that provided incredible bursts of speed unmatched by any fighter of the era. Designed by Alexander Lippius, a pioneer in tailless and delta-wing aircraft concepts, the Me 163 represented a bold leap into the future of flight. Its radical design with swept wings and lack of a conventional tail gave it a futuristic look that foreshadowed the delta-wing aircraft of the post-war years. One of the most striking aspects of the Me 163 was its performance. It could achieve speeds of up to 960 km per hour, or around 595 miles per hour, at a time when most fighters barely touched 400 to 450 miles per hour. This blistering speed made it almost untouchable by Allied bombers and escort fighters during its attack runs. The rocket engine, however, came with limitations. Its power supply lasted only for a few minutes of flight before fuel exhaustion, meaning the Komet had only a short window to climb, attack, and then glide back to base. In combat, this meant it had to make its strike quickly and with precision before being forced into an unpowered glide to land. The Komet's armament typically consisted of two 30mm Mk108 cannons mounted in the wing roots. These cannons packed a devastating punch, capable of destroying heavy bombers with just a few hits. Later versions also experimented with upward-firing mortars designed to attack bombers from below. However, the challenge was that the aircraft's extreme speed made aiming extremely difficult. Pilots often had just seconds to line up a shot before overshooting their targets. When reviewing the specifications, it is clear the Me 163 was a machine built for extremes. Its wingspan measured about 9.3 meters or 30 feet, with a length of roughly 5.7 meters or 18.8 feet. Empty weight stood at around 4,200 pounds, and fully loaded it was just over 9,000 pounds. The rocket engine, designated the Walter HWK 109-509, provided nearly 3,750 pounds of thrust. Its climb rate was phenomenal, reaching an altitude of 30,000 feet in under 4 minutes, something no other aircraft at the time could match. Operational range, however, was only about 40 miles when powered, followed by gliding distance, making it a defensive point interceptor rather than a long-range fighter. The Komet also featured a unique landing system. Instead of conventional landing gear, it used the detachable wheel dolly for takeoff, which was jettisoned once airborne. To land, it relied on a retractable skid that extended from the underside of the fuselage. This system was lightweight and helped reduce drag, but it also made landings hazardous. Many accidents occurred during takeoff and landing, making the Komet dangerous not only to its enemies but also to its pilots. From a technological standpoint, the Messerschmitt Me 163 was a groundbreaking aircraft. Its rocket propulsion and aerodynamic design laid the groundwork for future high-speed flight research. Post-war, captured Komets were studied extensively by Allied engineers, and their influence can be seen in later rocket and jet development programs in both the United States and the Soviet Union. However, in operational use, the Komet was far less effective than its impressive specifications suggested. Fuel was volatile and dangerous, with many pilots killed in training accidents caused by explosions during fueling or flight. The limited endurance meant that despite their ability to reach Allied bomber formations, Komets often had only one or two attack passes before they were forced to disengage. The small number produced, combined with operational hazards, meant they had little real impact on the course of the air war. Fewer than 400 were built, and only a fraction ever flew in combat. When reviewing the features and legacy of the Me-163, it stands as a marvel of innovation yet also a cautionary tale about rushing technology into service. It represented the cutting edge of aeronautical science, combining rocket propulsion, radical aerodynamics, and heavy firepower, yet it also showed the limits of such advanced designs in the context of the war. For the pilots, it was both thrilling and terrifying, a machine that could outperform anything in the sky but also one that could kill them in an instant. For enthusiasts today, the Me-163 remains an iconic piece of aviation history. Surviving examples are displayed in museums around the world, reminding us of the bold vision behind its creation. Its sleek lines and compact delta wing form still look modern even by today's standards. In reviews, many aviation historians highlight it as both an engineering milestone and an operational failure. As a review subject, it is fascinating because it combines beauty, speed, and danger in one small package. To summarize, the Messerschmitt Me-163 Komet was a remarkable aircraft that pushed the boundaries of speed and technology during the Second World War. Its specifications revealed just how advanced it was, with unmatched climb rates and top speeds. Its features, such as rocket propulsion, heavy cannons, and unconventional landing gear, made it stand out from all other fighters. At the same time, its limitations, including short endurance, dangerous fuel, and operational risks, highlight the challenges of pioneering technology under wartime pressures. For viewers of this channel, learning about machines like the Komet is about appreciating the balance between innovation and practicality. It teaches us how bold designs can inspire the future even if they fail in the present. The Me-163 may not have changed the outcome of the war, but it certainly influenced the course of aviation history. That concludes our deep dive into the Messerschmitt Me-163 Komet. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more videos on legendary machines, make sure to subscribe to USA Auto Car Reviews. We bring you not only the latest in automotive content but also explorations of historic engineering marvels from around the world. Hit the like button, share this with friends who love aviation and history, and do not forget to subscribe so you never miss our upcoming reviews.